you're calling a guy or a girl and she's not picking up, she's taking days to respond, she is just not into you, and that's okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I know I used to do this segment called Cocktails with Aishi. To be honest, I think I'm going to bring it back. I'm not sure how I'm going to bring it back yet, but you guys just know it's gonna happen. It's okay, you know, even when I'm not drinking, I'm hyped. You dig? So yeah, anyway, since you guys liked my last video, I thought, you know what, let's have another chat. It seems like you guys like when I like sit down and talk. So yeah, you guys want what you guys want. I'm gonna give you what you want, okay? So yeah, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. I do various videos, so lifestyle videos, me talking about anything I feel like talking about. If you want me to talk about any story in particular, please leave it in the comment section below or send me a message directly and tell me what you guys want to hear me talk about, okay? If you're new, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tap that bell so you get notifications every single time. I don't know what that was. Every single time I post. So make sure you tap that bell to get a notification every single time that I post. Do you like my makeup? I think I did the thing, hey? I really did it, yeah. If you guys like my makeup, it's probably gonna be on my IGTV, so go check it out when you get a chance. It says Aishi Verano. You see a link in the description bar below, okay? So I thought today I just wanted to have an open and honest conversation with you guys. Like, I find so many people tell me about various things like, oh, I was calling him, he didn't pick up, you know, like da. So today I just thought, do you know what? Let me talk to you guys about that. Do you know what? If you're calling a guy or a girl and she's not picking up, she's taking days to respond, she is just not into you, and that's okay. You know, like, there's no point keeping it going and being like, oh, you know, he's just really busy. Like, no dear. I'll give you an example. Okay, so at some point I was dating this guy. It was really good, it was really nice. He would call me multiple times a day. It was lovely, right? Over time that changed. Now I understand that sometimes it reduces and stuff. I get it. Sometimes it's not sustainable to be calling someone that many times when you have all other things you're doing. I get it, right? However, for me, as a minimum, if you don't call me at least once a day, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm clearly single, okay? Okay. If you agree with me, let me know in the description bar below. But yeah, so it got to a point where I would call him sometimes. He'd be like, oh my God, I'll call you back. And then doesn't call me back. Or I message him, he takes ages to respond. Well, I kicked him to the curb because I was just like, I don't get it. If you're that into me, you will make sure you speak to me. You would want to speak to me. Why wouldn't you want to speak to all of this? I'm just saying, you know? Anyways, if you were into me, you would want to speak to me. You will call me. You will do it. You will go above and beyond just to make sure that I'm good, you know? It's the same way. You're not going to go a day without eating unless you're fasted. I should be as important as food to you, okay? Okay. And if I'm not, it's time to bounce. So yeah, like, you guys don't. And let me tell you, right? He said, oh, you know, it's because of work and da. The truth is, work or no work, you were telling me you couldn't find 5 minutes in 24 hours. You couldn't find 30 minutes in 24 hours just to speak to me and be like, yo, is this girl okay? Like, nah. Okay? So if you're talking to someone, if you're dating someone, if you're into someone, and they don't call you, they don't pick up your phone calls when you call, they take days before calling you or speaking to you, especially when you're in a relationship. Like, that's the one I can't tolerate. I'm sorry. If I'm in a relationship with you and you don't call me for one day, I am single. And it is what it actually is. You dig? And calls when you call, they take days before calling you or speaking to you, especially when you're in a relationship. Like, that's the one I can't tolerate. I'm sorry. If I'm in a relationship with you and you don't call me for one day, I am single. And it is what it actually is. You dig? And I just don't, like, I understand, like, people can get busy, like, totally. I totally get it. Like, you can get busy, you might not have time to do things, but if I'm starting to become like an afterthought to you, that, you know, I have to keep telling you like, oh my God, hon, you didn't call me today, then maybe it's just not that into you, and it's okay, you know. And you what? You run. That's what it is. Not that serious, not that deep, all of that. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing 5 signs he's not that into you. 1, you call him and he does not pick up your phone call and does not call you back. Okay, that is the tell-all sign. That is the sign. That is the sign. 2, you've been talking to this guy for so long and you do not know any of his friends or family members. No one. Basically, you're his secret, you know, like, you don't know any of his friends, none of his friends know you, no one knows you exist. He is just not that into you. Okay. I'm so extra, it's actually ridiculous. Anyways, so yeah, he's just not that into you, and I can see the battery of this camera flashing, and I no, we ain't gonna do that. No. Right, okay. Let me be sane. This is me without even cocktails, you know, like. This is what happens when you get comfortable with the camera, right? Compare my previous videos to my new videos. It's just like you can see more of me. Yes, okay, cool. 3rd thing, how you know he's not into you, he does not take you out on dates. Now, I understand, you know, okay, we'll talk about if it's long distance in a minute, but he just doesn't take you out on dates. As in, like, you'd be like, yo, let's go somewhere. Sometimes you even suggest places and it's just like, no, let's just hang at home. Now, I know there are people that are introverts, don't want to do anything, but if he knows that you like spending time outside, you like doing various activities, and he can't even say, hon, let's do this, like, he's just not that into you. Or she's just not that into you. Every time you ask her to come out, she's like, no, I'm busy. Now, if I personally told you I'm busy, that's because 1, I'm busy. 2, you have not come up to me with concrete plans. Okay, so me as a woman, if you come to me and you're like, oh, we should go out. Now, if you don't come to me saying, I think we should go out, I found a list of restaurants, I think you might like this place, I think this place could be nice for us to go to, I would probably hit you with the I'm busy thing. And that's because I'm busy. So for me to see you, that means I'm creating time for you. Now, I cannot create time without having any sort of concrete plans. You telling me we should hang out, it's not enough. You telling me, oh, we should hang out someday, I'll be like, okay, cool. And never hang out, you know, because for me, you haven't come up to me showing that you're fully interested in me. Okay, if you're interested, I personally feel you would take the effort, you would take the step to make plans and let me know what your plans are, and then I could tell you, actually, I can't do this day, but let's do this particular day and I'm cool to go to that particular place. Okay, so maybe the reason you don't get the girls or the guys you're talking to go out with you is because you don't give them specific information about where you want to take them. Now, this is not about me being extra or whatnot. Like, granted, I'm extra, but that's not the point, right? The thing is, if I'm used to going to a certain place, for me, I like places that look beautiful, places where the food is good, the company, everything, as in like the company is good, i.e. as in like, it's not going to be a waste of my time. We're going to at least be able to have good, decent conversation. So I'm thinking good place, good food, ambience is lovely, aesthetics are lovely. I'm thinking all of those things. So if you're going to suggest a place to me, please either go on my Instagram and see the sort of places I go to, or ask me what kind of places I like to go to, and then we can go to one of those. Now, you cannot invite me to one random place that I've never, like, that does not excite me in any way and expect me to be like, oh, okay, let's go. Like, no, okay? All right, cool. The fourth thing is, if you have to be thinking about whether or not he likes you or she likes you, then she probably doesn't, or he probably does not. I personally find that when someone likes you, even if they are not the most expressive person, or even if they're not the most expressive person, you would know. They would do things for you. They would want to talk to you. They would want to spend time with you. Like, for me, I'm not the most expressive person when it comes to my feelings, but if I like you, I will make time for you. Busy schedule or not, I will make time for you. If I like you, you will call me. Granted, I have days when I look and watch my phone ring, but I will call you back once I'm in the mood to speak. Or like, just for me, things like that. So even if you don't know the intensity, like, you'll probably never see me being like, oh my God, I'm like in love with you. No. But the things that I do, for me, like action, like liking me, you have to, put in work. So it's the same way. If I like you, then I'm putting in work. That means I'm probably calling you, I'm making time to spend time with you and things like that. So if I ain't doing any of that, I don't like you, man. I don't like you. Okay? Yeah. To be honest, I think that's pretty much it. Like, if you have to doubt that the person likes you, the person is probably not that into you. To be honest, in my own experience, like, if someone is every single second you have to be like, does this guy really like me? Then maybe he does not like you as much. Now, am I saying he doesn't like you? He could like you, but he might not like you the way you need to be liked. He might not like you as well as you like him. Okay? So I don't feel like there's any need. Now, I understand that some people aren't expressive, but the thing is, even when they're not expressive, their actions will tell you. Okay? If their actions don't tell you, if you're confused, they don't like you, man. They don't like you like that. Now, they can say they like you, but do they really, 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 really like you? That's the question. Okay? Okay, I think I've actually been like talking for a while. I really do hope like you guys find this helpful, right? And like, if you guys want me to be doing videos like this, let me know in the comments section, because I do actually enjoy a good like laid back video, because it just like, it lets me thrive and be myself, and you guys hear me and have like some context about who I am as a person and all that good stuff. Okay, and then we can do what it do. Okay, all right, so just a quick one at the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you still haven't subscribed, what you doing, girl? What you doing, guy? Like, support your girl, man. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. Please tap that bell for notifications so you know every single time that I post, okay? And let me know in the comment section if there is any particular video you would like to see, or if there's any subject you'd like me to talk about, and sure, I will talk about it if I find it interesting. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, if you feel like there is anything I haven't mentioned as to how you know when someone is not into you, let me know in the comment section and then we can have a chat about it, okay? Thank you so much guys. It's so nice speaking to you guys. I just love like sitting down talking to you guys. So yeah. All right, my lovelies, thank you. Bye.